Welcome to our first Transformational Tool Tuesday. I'm going to bring in the simplest and yet one of the most profound tools that you can use. It's profound because it is accessible anywhere, anytime. It's profound because it's a reminder to your system and it brings sacred support in. And the transformational tool is breath, but not just any breath, a very particular kind of breathing, and not something where you have to remember, okay, take this many breaths in and that many breaths out. I'm going to hold, I'm going to this. It's not that kind of pranayama. This is the simplicity of shifting our intentional relationship with breath, bringing breath into the consciousness, and specifically and particularly intending that we are receiving grace, receiving what I like to call the divine breath of life, or we could say prana, with each breath. When we become intentional like this, we are literally bringing sacred resource into our biology, into our biospiritual system. And it's very simple. And like I said, portable. So I'm going to invite you, if you're with me right now, to just take a moment. Let the awareness drop inward. Let the gaze become internal. And you can do this with an internal or external gaze, but for now, let's learn it with the internal gaze. And just begin by noticing the breath. There's no need to do anything different than what you're already doing. Just simply notice that you're breathing. Feel the in-breath. Feel the out-breath. And I'm going to give the instruction and then I'm going to have you do it. So the instruction will be that on the next breath after the instruction, you'll pause for just a moment. You will let breathing cease for just a very brief moment. See, the whole of the universe is literally pulsing in your direction, desires to inspire you. There is sacred energy that wants to feed you. And that pause is a moment of waiting, and you will feel that. And when you feel it, then you receive breath as a receiving, an opening to meet that grace that's coming to you. So let's practice that on the next breath. Just pause for a moment. Feel the sacred pulse and the impulse in you to receive breath, and deeply receive breath in, fully and completely. And when the breath is complete, feel the breath out like an offering, giving back, giving yourself into the sacred flow, drawing that divine breath of life in again as you breathe in, breathing out, offering yourself whatever is troubling you into the divine embrace, drawing in the divine breath of life, the vital, sacred support and inspiration that nourishes. Pausing for just a moment, feeling it fill you, and then breathing out, satisfied. So you could continue this, right? But the the issue here is to pause. That's the hardest part when we're struggling, is to remember to pause. If we had a tool for that, someone to knock on our shoulder and say, hey, pause, there's a tool for you here. But that's why I want to do this for you, to give you these tools so that you start to remember to pause and engage your power to transform, to engage your power to co-create with the divine harmony in your biospiritual system. So this is receptive breath, receiving the divine breath of life. I'd love to hear your experience in just this couple moments that you did it, but also as you play with this, I'd love to hear, what are you noticing? What are you experiencing as you literally receive grace with each breath you receive? And you literally offer yourself into the divine embrace. Offer that strain and stress as an offering to the sacred when you let it go.